watching Music City Star
From
Factory.
The main stage. It's sounding great right now. And we are here interviewing Ptyl and the Demoncasters.
Ptyl versus DEMONCAST.
Ptyl versus Demoncast. Man, I love that name. And so I'm curious if you could reiterate that. You just told me now, but how did that name come to fruition?
So Ptyl versus DEMONCAST is a combination of two projects. One is my solo project, which is Ptyl, which is my name.
Yeah.
And I released albums under that name. And then I met Ariel in 2010.
Nice.
And we created the band DEMONCAST. We toured Europe, got married.
Nice.
And then we
Vegas,
moved. We moved to in Vegas.
Cool.
Yeah. And then we moved to the U.S. For almost 10 years now. And then we got a dog.
Nice.
And then we took the dog to the dog park, and then that's where we met Daniel, which is our guitarist.
Nice.
He played
That's
guitar,
it.
and
That's
I was
cool.
like, "Okay, you play guitar, nice." And then I asked him, "You want to hear our music?" And he said yes. And from there, it's
Rest is history. Rest is history. That's
yeah.
cool. And so you're the guitarist in the band? Nice. And what do you play in the band? I'm sorry, what was your name?
Ariel.
Ariel.
I'm a singer.
Nice.
I play guitar, but in this band, I sing.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool. And for you?
My name's Ptyl Dragon. I am the producer songwriter. I sing
Nice.
and I create the electronics and all the production stuff and all
And
that.
most of the song.
Nice. That's so cool. And so, I've been so busy running around tonight, but I haven't been able to hear your sound. If you guys had to describe it, whether it be, some bands, some genres and styles, what would that be?
I guess the best is some kind of combination between Nine Inch Nails, Evanescence, David Bowie, Peter Gabriel.
Nice. That's cool, man. Okay, cool. Nice. That's sick. And, so when you guys got together and first started forming a band, was there already, was the style already envisioned, or did it more grow over time and you guys settled into it?
So I wrote all the songs basically by myself, except for the Demoncast songs, which I wrote with Ariel. And then, but that's writing it for the studio version, and that gives you like the kind of freedom you have in the studio version.
Yeah.
When you try to perform it, it sounds like crap if you don't just give up your original idea and recreate it.
Right.
That's what we did with Ptyl versus Demoncast. We basically broke the songs completely apart and reassemble them in a way that can actually work with a real guitar and real vocals and no studio tricks. Well, we do have vocal effects, but it's not the same kind of mix that you can get in a studio version. So all the songs basically changed, and this is how we got to do what we do now.
Nice. That's amazing. I love that. And, playing at Music City, too, if I were to pivot to that, because I always get so curious to ask, the bands, just what the reactions are playing here, how that was, what was that like?
Oh wow, the sound was amazing, the stage was amazing. I love everything. I want to do it again and again and again.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, and we love to have you back.
Yeah, this has been really a good experience. It's there's so much positivity going on here, and
People are beautiful.
Yeah,
The music is
yeah.
amazing. All the bands. Yeah, great place. And we did the rehearsal here once.
Oh, nice.
Before like a couple of years. Yeah.
yeah. Before we met him, now we have like our own studio space.
Yeah.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool,
But
man.
we still have like videos from what you did here before like a couple of years.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. And for your music you guys just played here, are you guys going to be playing anywhere else in the future? Are you guys in the middle of recording right now? What does that look like?
All of the above. Like we're writing new material. We have more shows planned.
We
One
have
for
more
November
shows,
and one
right?
one for November, one for January.
Yeah.
I think one for February maybe. It sounds like it's gonna happen. And again, writing more material. That's something has been important for me because we've been rehashing the material that I wrote before for like making it work for live. I think we got it from there, but it's time to write new stuff.
Yeah, totally. And so for the stuff that you guys have right now, where could we find you?
you can find all the original songs except for one, which is it's not our song. It's a cover. So, cover for Cream, White Room.
Nice.
So
And
you
Nights
can
in
find
White Satin.
you can find all of it on
Nice.
Spotify.
Nice. Okay, great. Perfect.
But you don't find it at Ptyl vs. Demoncast because Ptyl vs. Demoncast is a live band project.
Okay.
Yes.
You have Ptyl, which you can find, and you can have
PTYL.
Demoncast, which you can also find.
Nice. Okay,
But you
perfect.
cannot find Ptyl vs. Demoncast because
So if they look up Ptyl, and can you spell that one more time for us?
PTYL.
Nice. So you could find Ptyl, Ptyl, on all the main music platforms. You could also find DEMONCAST on all main platforms. And can we find you on Instagram or at social media
Of course,
anywhere?
yeah. In Instagram you can find Ptyl vs. Demoncast. Yeah.
Perfect. So
Yes.
on Instagram as well, you could find Ptyl versus Demoncasters. They're going to be playing more shows too. So if you guys go back on the stream, if you guys were tuning in, for anyone that was here seeing you guys in person, you can keep following them, keep supporting them. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank
And
you.
it looks like we're going to go ahead and cut back to the main stage. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
Cool.
You're watching Music City.